My task today is to sell you a product. I happen to be a business owner. My husband and I own New Direction Life Coaching. I could stand up here and tell you all that everybody at some point needs a coach in their life. Someone to give them a little guidance, ask the hard questions, be their cheerleader, and hold them accountable. But I'm not going to do that. I write a blog. I post it every Friday. I could tell you that you need to read the blog. It's encouraging, and it takes me a lot of time to write it. So you need to read it. But I'm not going to do that either. I happen to be an author. I have written 5 books. They are all available on Amazon.com. I could tell you that you need to go read all of those books. But I'm not going to try to sell you that either. A couple of weeks ago, I did a read aloud speech, and the manuscript that I read from was mine. It's a book that I've written. I'm working on getting it published. Joe happened to mention, you should do voiceovers. Well, the funny thing is, I don't do voiceovers, but I have a YouTube channel, Miss Pam Reads, and I read children's books. But I am not a hard sell person. We recently had that hailstorm back Labor Day weekend, and we had lots of damage to our house. And we had people knocking on the doors. Hey, we want to do your roof. Hey, you need to do our roof. Hey, you need to look at our prices. We didn't talk to any of those people. I am not a hard sell person. That's just not who I am. Now, for those of you who know me, you know that humor is my default emotion. So I'm going to sell a product. Maybe I'll sell a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That could be funny. Or the Golden Gate Bridge, or Stirling Castle, or some such humorous presentation. I'm not going to do that either. Today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, me, 12. That's a pretty good turnout. Thank you, guys. We might take a club picture today. Today, I am going to take this opportunity. Mike, what do I need to do? I'm going to take this opportunity to sell you guys on BCP Toastmasters Club. Aha! All right. How many of you know about our website? Yes, you get a pass on this.
I haven't been on it.
Okay, this is our website. You need to go there. This picture is, what did we decide? A year and a half? Year and a half old. So John's not with us. Mayuri's not with us. I don't even remember her name. Matthew's not with us. Liz is not with us. Amy is not present, but she joined our club because we just love Amy. Let me show you the important thing besides a new club picture. If people go to BCP Toastmasters, they cannot get into the member login as a general public person. But if they're seriously looking for a club, and when I was looking around, I went right here, meet our members. So if you're a member, you log in, you can go further down to the private membership. But we want general public, meet our members. So if we go here, we see me first. I don't know why. I don't have any control over that. Amy, here's some people that are members. They've chosen not to put their picture there. That's fine. We've even got a couple. Oh, there's Ken. No picture. Matt is, I don't think, a member anymore. Sarah's there. Alan, you don't like attention. Mike's not there. Stephanie's not there. Janet, has been in the club forever and ever. Marie, this is a perfect opportunity for
I
you.
don't think I know how to get there.
Right wherever it went.
I mean, I don't think I know how to add myself there.
Okay, well that's not what this is about because I'm selling a product. But, but I'll get with you and we'll do it.
Okay.
Okay. For those of you who own a business, you will see I've got all those links there and they link to my business site. Sarah also is an entrepreneur. She's done the same thing. Marie, as an entrepreneur, that would be perfect for you. So one of the first things I need you guys to do is go to the club website. And if you're not afraid to have your information out there, and as you can see, you can put as much or as little as you'd like, get yourself a profile on our website. I went to TLI. Where did Facebook go, Mike?
Second.
This? Yes. Is that the same picture? Okay. We're going to get to a different picture in a little bit. So at the TLI, I attended the Vice President Public Relations lesson, and she talked all about social media. This is how you promote your club. How many of you are on Facebook? Most. All right. Does anybody know how to see things on Facebook? What do you need to do with the things that you see on Facebook in order to continue to see them?
Subscribe.
Or like, or share. That's a big one. So in social media and networking, they say sharing is caring. You want to go like our Facebook page. And then when you see posts come up, you want to like the posts and you want to share them. That way, the people on your page will see you've got a you shared something from BCP Toastmasters. Maybe they don't even know you belong to Toastmasters. And then they can say, what is that? Or, gee, I've never heard of that before. It's a conversation starter. So let's jump to Twitter. Oh, who are those people? Yeah, this picture is 3 years old. I need a new club picture. How many of you tweet? Nobody? Oh, come on. Oh, good. Sarah, Mike. Okay. All right. So for our 2 tweeters, you don't tweet? Ooh. All right. For our 2 tweeters, you need to go follow the BCP page, like, retweet, same with the Facebook. Okay, we need to make sure that we're getting the fact that the club exists. We do fun stuff. We like to come. And we need to grow our numbers. Okay, let's see. LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn, the lady at TLI said, you really don't need a LinkedIn page for your club. Well, we have one. Somebody started it 8 years ago. And in a group of people here, we decided to go ahead and use it. How many of you are on LinkedIn? That's a good business page. Yes. Ken's on LinkedIn. Awesome. You can go and join our group. So Mike just joined our group, and I noticed that he had the ability to start a conversation. You know what that means? That means Mike can go to that page and say something wonderful about our club. I'm not the only one starting conversations. Anybody who's in the group can start a conversation. That's awesome. That takes some of the burden off of me. Yay! All right, the last link. This one's a little sad. We have a YouTube page. Now, we talked about this. John Walters, when he was VPPR, ran his YouTube page off of his personal page. So I have a business YouTube and I have the Miss Pam Reads. I did not want to attach BCP Toastmaster to my YouTubes because I am not going to be the VPPR forever. Somebody else is going to have to be able to run all these pages, not attached to my stuff. So we started this all by itself. It's got its own email. It's its own entity. The only video on there is Amy. Amy agreed to be on there with her farewell speech. I have videotaped one other person. She didn't want to put up there. Okay. I don't know the quality of what I'm taping now, if it'll be any good, but if it's halfway decent, I'll throw it up there. One of the things about the YouTube is, besides the fact I need to do a little work on it, if you are a speaker or if you want to speak at an event, people often ask you for a video of your speaking. You can link that to them if you've got a video on our page. The other thing is that you get to see yourself improve. You can see the icebreaker, and you can see speech 5, and you can see speech 10 at the end. So you want to take advantage of the YouTube page. So why am I telling you guys all this? Tonight we've got a pretty good group. We typically run 20 to 25 members. And often we only have 5 to 10 people here. 2 years ago we decided to try to have 35 members. Stephanie? Yes. And we figured, we'd end up with maybe 15 to 20 people here. And it really is more beneficial for the speaker to speak to more than a handful of people. It just gives them a little bit more experience. Thank you for listening. I hope you go like all the pages. Mr. Toastmaster.